Shalom v'aloha, Jewish community of Kauai. This is Rabbi Fred on the third to last week before Rosh HaShanah. You can follow the progress in the moon each evening. Now when the sun sets high in the sky is the waxing gibbous moon on its inexorable march toward the full moon, which will mean only half a lunar month until Rosh Hashanah, and then the 2-week lead up when the new moon comes 3 weeks or so from now. That will be not only the end of the month of Elul and beginning of Tishrei, but it will also be Rosh HaShanah. Can't wait to be on island with so many of you and to reconnect. In this home stretch, this is our chance to keep focusing on how we are doing with taking responsibility where we ought and with all the do's and don'ts for which we are responsible. And that connects directly to this week's Torah portion, Ki Tetze. Out of 613 mitzvot, and mitzvah, the singular, is not party, as in bar or bat mitzvah, it actually is commandment. All those sacred do's and don'ts. And a long time ago, a rabbi had too much time on their hands, split some, lumped others, came up with a list of 613, the magic Jewish number. Out of those, something like 74, more than any other Torah portion, appear this week in Ki Tetze, Deuteronomy 22 through 26. And this is our chance to really focus. How are we doing? We need to remember how many things we get right. Many of the things we're supposed to do, we do and do well. Many of the things we ought to avoid, we do so. And yet, how often do we partake in things that we know we shouldn't? And how often are there things we should be doing that we are not? That's the larger question of our relationship with mitzvot, with commandments, with do's and don'ts. But it's also a question specifically around the midah, or attribute, of achrayut, responsibility. And this comes from one of my absolute favorite, obscure, but vitally important passages in the Torah. This is Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 8. Ki tivne bayit chadash, when you build a new house, va'asita ma'akel gagecha, you shall put up a parapet, a low railing, around your roof. Pen yipol mishahu, from it, lest someone fall from it and you incur blood guilt. It sounds very carpentry or real estate oriented, but of course it's really the basis of the precautionary principle. Take reasonable precautions, think about others and even your future self in every decision you make. There's an obvious incentive: save some money, some materials, don't put up the parapet. And yet, the risk is not worth it. Many of you know climate and environment is my particular passion, and I firmly believe that we are, as a society, essentially doing a science experiment with no control group, with no parapet, as it were, on the global atmosphere by making the changes so fast that we are, and now by backtracking in the regulatory arena. This is locking in horrible things for those who follow us. And that is not achrayut, that is not taking responsibility. How can we each step up around the climate crisis? How can we each step up around our daily interactions with those we love and those in our community and on our island? How can we improve ourselves? Ask these questions routinely as we track the moon through this preparatory penitential month of Elul, and I can't wait to see you at Rosh HaShanah. Blessings to all.